Hi. It's Thursday now. It's 2. I went to bed late last night and I've been getting not that much sleep the past couple days because I've been trying to do store stuff. But I just managed to take pictures. I have a lot of pictures for everything. So I still gotta do all the drafting, but I have to go to Canva and do like group photos and put all of them together with like numbers. Because on Etsy, I'm gonna put them all into like one category and you can have the options. I need to do that with Shopify, but like I can't figure that out. Like it's just kind of set up weird. So I'm just like, I just gotta do options. I don't have to do anything else but options and just label them like 1, 2, 3, 4 is my intention. So if I can figure it out with this, then I'll go ahead and do it that way. It'll be easier and just have as the main photo just all of them together is the whole point. But I did that. I managed to get all of the Birds of Paradise Hedgehog done yesterday, so he's finished. So I have him on here ready to go so I can start doing downloads. And I got Arlethea done, the thumbnail and the first page, so I can get those uploaded today too. So we're moving along here. I also forgot that I wanted to do gift tags as well with these characters. So the first one I have up is coins. So it's the Cricket had a gift tag option available, so I was like perfect. So then you have Jingle, Setia, and Black Ice. So I have all that and they can all be written on. So I just took pictures of them with writing on them as well. Same thing with the greeting cards. So that's all done. This is literally just everything, like everything I took. And there's all of the Birds Paradise, and then we have our Arlethea down here, and I got to do the sample for that so I can get that uploaded. So it's just, just been busy. So I got all that done, so I'm happy with that. So now I'm just gonna scooch on over and start Canva. And then it will be time to get the drafts completed for tomorrow. I still have to take, so I gotta take 2 different kind of banner pictures. The first one is going to be just the Christmas stuff, and then it'll scooch over to being then I have to take a second one later on of the Winter Hog and the dog, so I can put all 3 of those up. So I can have them up for a little while. So I gotta do all that. And then probably towards middle of December, I'll switch it, because then by then, I plan on doing Arleth and getting him up, so then I'll have to take a photo of his stuff. So, it's gonna be a lot, and then, yeah, we'll see what else I come up with, but for now, that's where I'm at. So it's still gonna be another long day. But I'm thinking tomorrow, besides getting everything active in the banner, it's probably gonna be an art day because I still have to take care of the Winter Hog. I still have to do her. I also need to get together the Patreon hedgehog video. I still have to get done for tomorrow, so it's fine. It's all fine. It's just a lot. But that is what I'm going to be doing today. So, we're going to get into it. Okay, it is now Friday. It's after 12. It's like 12:30. I have been busy today, I will say. I've already gotten several things done before 12, so I'm really happy with that. So I did my workout, and then I sat here, and let's see. I got banners created for the store, and everything is now active on both Etsy and Shopify, so it's done. So that's fantastic. I also got my little Birds of Paradise hog up, so that is now finished. And yeah, and I also got the post done, so I managed to get all that done. And last night I started on the Winter Hog, so this is her. I know. we're looking a little rough, but it'll get better. That's where we're at. So I started that, so I'm really happy. I'm like, yes. So we're moving along here, which is great. So my plan today is to, because it's literally for the last 4 days for multiple hours, including Monday and Tuesday by actual work, but still in the morning time. I have working on just doing shop stuff, literally. So, like, the past 2 days, it's been like, what, like 12 hours? Well, not, I guess not 12 hours. It just feels like 12 hours, but it's not. But it's still like an all-day thing. But it's done. Yes. Until the next one, which is going to be in about 2 weeks when I get the Winter Hog and the dogs up. That's why I'm working on her now, because I would like to get her, if not done, mostly done today. And depending, if I get her done today somehow, I'm just going to start working on Bonded. And then that way tomorrow and Sunday, I can literally work on her design, her extra designs and the dogs. So that way come Monday, I can take pictures. Because Monday and Tuesday, I'll be working on the Patreon downloads. I figured if I get I might be able to get all of them done within those 2 days. Because 3 of them are like super easy. So I'm like, I think it'll be fine. Because 2 of them already have done, which is line art and the print. So those are done already just because of me drawing them. So they're finished. So I just gotta do the rest of them. And I can get that uploaded, which it has to be up by Friday. So I have until Friday. But I'm like, I still want to get them done. So that way next week I can focus on getting the dogs and the hedgehog done. So that way I can print stuff out and take pictures by Friday. Because the following week I can spend that entire week just uploading their stuff and everything, so I have to get all that done too. So that's kind of my plan. So next week's gonna be another busy week, but that's fine. I'm not mad about that. And then after that, it'll be Arlith and the Spring Dragon and getting her up. And then after that, I have to start doing Valentine's Day and stuff, or my version of it, whatever I decide to do. So it's just one thing after the other. And I also have to go ahead and start working on the next Patreon as well. Crap. Yeah, gotta do that. Because the video doesn't have to go up until December, but I still have to get it done early for reasons. So, yep. And there's other things I also have to draw. Like, I also got, I don't know if I showed this, but hold on. Let me grab this properly. Struggling. So I got Bonded done. Well, done. I still have to do the digital portion, but at least drawing wise it's done. So that's now 2 more I have done, which is Riders and Bonded. So I have to get them up. I also got up last night Arlathea on Webtoons, so that is up, or at least I got 1 up. So next week we'll have to focus on getting Shadows up. Or I might do Riders since I have Riders done. But I gotta take pictures for that too. So it's gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna get into this and I'll come back with updates. It's Saturday night, so I made some good progress yesterday. I got really far. I'm dropping things. Alright. So, this is where I got with her. You can kind of see her there. So all I have left is her face and this flower. And I just have to paint it. And then the video will be done. Yeah. Not with this light, but there. I'll give you a better look on Monday. I don't want to turn on this light right now. So I'm gonna finish her on Monday when I have like natural sunlight coming in is my intention. And then I will work on Bonded after that. And then today, and also, I managed to get another thumbnail partially done. The pencil's done. I just have to, or the marker's done. I just got to do the pencil now. So this is Mutations, and then this one's going to be Crew. So I still got to work on this one. I did that one first because it was easier than what this is going to be. So I managed to do that. I also want to get these, I want to get like, besides Bonded, I want to get all the stuff done by Monday so I can take pictures. And then Tuesday I can work on them, like digitally wise that I have to do. And then I'm trying to get my laptop. Today I only got drawing stuff done, which was my intention, and right now I'm actually gonna be working on the marker portion. But this is Snowdrop is her name, the little winter hedgehog. So these are her drawings. I was gonna do this, but I decided I'm not going to. But this is what I managed to do. And for my phone case that I want to also do, my clear phone case, I made these. I was gonna do this originally, but I decided not to. So I just did their heads, pretty much. So I'm also gonna work on getting those colored tonight. And then if I get done with the marker, which I should, I'll just work on the dogs. So that way, I mean, they're pretty much done. I just gotta make sure I'm okay with them and then do the marker, which they shouldn't take too long. And that way tomorrow, while at work, I can work on getting these pencils done. Like, I'll also bring stuff for her. I literally just need her hair and then her skin, and that's it. Because the rest of those colors are gonna be for the other three as well, so it's fine. That's kind of where we're at. So, yeah, and then if I get done with that, like, but I'm also doing the dogs tomorrow as well with pencils, so that thumbnail will be at the very end if I have time. I gotta do the rest of these first, is the whole point. But yes, these two thumbnails I would also like to get done so I can take a picture of all 4 thumbnails that I have. Because then this week I have to upload another page, which I still have to do the line art for. The digital line art. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get started. Alright, it is Monday morning. And good news, I managed to get the little hog done, so she is now finished. I'm putting stuff up so I can work on the next one. But she's now done, which is wonderful. So I just gotta take pictures, which is my plan today, is to take pictures before I have to go to work. So I gotta do one more thing and then I'll be taking pictures. But so this is her with her pencil done. So I'm definitely a fan. I think she turned out really well, just with colors and everything. I think turned out pretty nice. Because like for her white, I use this cerulean blue and like a light, like a cool gray. And I also did indigo blue like usual, and I included black in here because it's on the canvas to make sure I could get it kind of dark. But she turned out really well. So she'll be sitting there until I am ready. What else am I taking pictures of today? Besides the winter hog and some thumbnails, I also gotta take pictures of dogs. So they're gonna get their picture taken, along with thumbnails and such. And then I just gotta do this thumbnail. I just gotta do the pencil, and then I could take pictures, which will be good. So I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, and as soon as I get done, I can go out there and take pictures. And then I will be working on bonded to get, so I gotta do the pencil on here and then fix things and then do line art, and I could do pencil or marker and go from there. So that's kind of the plan for this morning, because I don't really have anything else that, I mean, there's things I could do, but most of it I'm waiting until next week because I have more time next week. So I just wanted to do this, that way tomorrow I can start working on line art stuff for all of this, is the intention. So that's what we're doing, but I'm gonna get back into it. Hi, it's Wednesday. It's after 12. So, as you saw, I got done with the azalea stuff. Or not azalea, oh my gosh. Wrong hedgehog. Snowdrop, wrong one. I got her stuff done. So now, my plan was to print everything and cut, which I'm assuming I can still do, so we'll see. I don't know. It might end up being a tomorrow, like it might be starting off a new vlog that way, to be honest. But right now, what I'm doing, because I still have more things to do, is I'm currently working on my dogs, because I'm about to show you one of them. So what I'm doing, originally I drew them like physically, but now I'm sitting here because I just did it digitally. Like I just traced his outline and just colored him in. I think I might do that because of how I want it. I think it makes sense to do it this way versus me drawing it. So this is him. So this is Finn. This is what he actually looks like. So this is my dog, and I did take a picture of him. He's at my parents'. Well, he's my dog, but he's really Dad's dog. You know how it is with dad and dogs. But that's what his actual photo is. And so I did this because I had outlined him originally to get at least his shape. So that's where this is at. So I'm going to go back in with the outlines and do some more. But then I'm going to work on these three because I would like to put them on one, like going... So this is Marble. He's the younger dog. He's just over a year old. So I want to do like... Excuse me. So... Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. So I want to do Peak Boo is my intention, and just kind of have it in like a 3-frame thing is what I want to do. But I'm going to mess with little Finny here. I love him. My sweet baby pups. I actually get to see him next week, so I'm excited. He doesn't know that yet, but I get to be there with him next week. He's a little drama llama. This is also actually a lot lighter on this than in real life. But I can probably make him a little bit lighter because he is actually a little bit darker than, because he's actually tan. So the color that you see on screen is actually his true color. I actually have him a lot darker. So I'm going to try and lighten him up a little bit and make that a little bit better. But I'm going to do his outlines again, and then we're going to work on little Marby here. And then I have to work on my green characters, and that'll be it for that today. Because I'm only going to be printing out... I actually got to figure out what I'm doing with them, actually. Oh, crap. Printing and cutting might just start off the next vlog, so it'll probably be a tomorrow thing. And then that way Friday I can take pictures is the intention, which is fine. I actually don't even know how much longer. It's at 29, okay. I'll have to stop anyway to charge this, but that's fine. But that's where we're at. So, I'm going to keep going. And then... we're just gonna go from there, but I'm liking how he's looking, so I think, oh, there we go, I fixed it. Okay, that's better. Alright, but I'm gonna keep on going with him, so that way I can get everything I need to finish, because I have 6 more things I have to do today, and since this has to charge soon, I'm gonna have to end up stopping, so... But we'll see what I do after that, because maybe what I'll do when I get to the point where it has to charge, we'll paint Azalea, or, oh my gosh, Snowdrop, not Azalea, Snowdrop. Her name is Snowdrop. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to work on this some more, because I started this. So I'm on the coloring pencil phase now, which is good. So I'm working on this, and there are plenty of other things I could be doing as well. So while this is charging, we'll work on some other stuff. But let me get back into focus mode. Alright, it's 7 now, so I'm actually about to close this off for the day, and then tomorrow we'll pick up either with me making files for Cricut or just starting the printing process. It'll be one of the two, I don't know. But I still have to do my green characters, but I got Marble done. Here's the first one. I'm just going to leave it like this just because that way the colors are like relatively bright and everything, and I just feel like it will probably just be a lot better than me doing it how I normally would. And then there's my Finny pup. Oh, my baby Fane. Alright, anyway. I'm so excited to see them. I got Sunday. Sunday is when I get to see them. I see them about once a month, but I'm always excited to go see them. Because I want dogs myself, but can't do that just yet. Anyway, I am now gonna work on the green characters, and then, yeah, that'll be it for this, which is good. Yeah, I completely forgot I had to make files, and I was like, shit. So, because the files after that, I mean, the printing and the cutting don't really take that long as everything goes according to plan, aka the Cricut actually cuts like it's supposed to. If it does, then it does not take that long. But I still have to get everything kind of prepped with what I'm going to do, which I don't entirely know what I'm doing yet. So, we'll see. Because I only have those two, which most of it's going to be on clothing stuff. I might make a sticker and a magnet for each. I have an idea for that, like, because I'm actually making those with a purpose. So we shall see. And then for Snowdrop, she's different. But I just got everything done, and I'm printing here so I can get pictures taken Friday. And then that way next week I can work on that, along with getting Snowdrop up and actually doing the Patreon rewards to get those up as well. So we're doing good, but I also managed to get this done. So I just gotta do this bottom panel down here. Everything else is done. And then I can take a picture Friday probably. So I can have that for next week. So that'll be next week's video is my intention. So that's where we're at. So making a progress, but I'm gonna finish these guys up. Oh, well, I need my green characters. So there's Arlith, Aerith, and Erlathia. Green characters are going to go on my phone case that I want, so I'm going to clear one to show off the lime green phone I have. So I want to put them on there, so I got to make that. And I got to do a couple things, because I'm going to create some things on my store, which is what I want to put up there, but I want to get samples in for my parents, because they're gifts for my parents. So, at least the dogs are. That's for me, just for the phone case. Because it would be great if they came in next week, honestly. That'd be fantastic. At least the phone case, because then we're going on a cruise soon, so I could put it on there for the cruise, which will be nice just to kind of have. So that's the intention. But I'm going to leave this here, and then I shall be back tomorrow for, well, start the next vlog tomorrow. For however I feel like starting it. I don't know if I'll start. I mean, I guess, I don't know if I want to make files, though, because files are a pain. I don't know. We'll start off with something, but other than that, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.